Previously on Clashcast.
You ever seen that like Korean porn? You don't go there to watch it. You're like, it's this hot Asian chick, so you click, and this fucking big bushy fucking cock sticks around with a
Oh,
tiny little
God.
mushroom popping out. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah!
My castle stands at the end of it all. With strength in numbers, should one of us fall?
Hey, you're listening to Clashcast. My name is Rob, and I'm here with Scott.
What's up?
We're here to talk about Clash of Clans. Santa came to my village early this year.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I got some trees that are actually giving me gifts. I got my boosts kicking.
Yeah, it's about time those trees started giving gifts. I had one pretty much the entire time until now.
Yeah. I don't know if they plan to do that or not, but I'm like, my trees have just barfed gifts all over the place.
I know I'm scared to collect them because I don't know if they'll come back.
Yeah. Well, actually, I got my third tree on one of my accounts just this morning.
Yeah, two of my accounts have 3 now. So
Yeah. I think all of mine do now, but the gifts are crazy. There's like 7 or 8 for each tree. It's pretty cool. But what's really cool is the barracks boost. That was a surprise.
yeah, absolutely.
The barracks boost, the spell lab boost, the hero boost. I've been raiding like crazy all week.
Yeah, it's nice to be able to have your troops ready for you as soon as you get back because I think you said you were doing some Lunia attacks and so was I, and you're skipping forever to find that perfect base to attack. So with that boost going and everything, by the time you do find it, you're pretty much set to go right at the end of it.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. The only thing is like if you could queue up spells before you use them, that would be the best. But at least it gives a little break from hitting the next button, waiting for spells to cook. Last time we talked, I was in Crystal 2, and I hadn't really raided a whole lot. I'd switched from my farming armies to using Lunian, and when the boost happened, I started raiding like a lot, and so I finally made it to Masters just a couple days ago. So I got the big gym boost. That was awesome. But I'm still winning defenses. I'll win about, I don't know, 3 out of 5 defenses. The ones that do get me, they're just barshing me for 50%. And I've gotten hit with Lunian a couple times, but the Lunian attacks are pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're no-brainers. They're super easy to use until you get cocky, which is my problem. I'll raid for 2 hours, and then I'll find this one that has 600,000 of gold and elixir, and then I go for it. No spells, nothing, and I just get screwed, and I end up leaving with like 200,000 gold and elixir. So it wasn't even worth what I did, and it'll take me back, 30 trophies, and basically what I did for 2.5 hours was completely moot.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the loot bonus was so high in Masters. It's like 100k of each and 500 dark.
And you can really feel that if you're just sniping. You can make a fortune just by that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like I said, this is the first time I've been this high. Right now I'm at 2711, and the bases that I'm seeing, maybe it's the times of day that I'm raiding, but I mean they're all Town Hall 10s. I'm like a loner Town Hall 9 in the sea of Town Hall 10s. I've only seen one Town Hall 8, and of course I rated it, but I'm mainly looking for rush Town Hall 10s or Town Hall 9s that are like almost maxed. I can't find anything else. So I don't know. Have you had that experience at this high?
Well, I've seen lots of Town Hall 9s and maybe a couple Town Hall 8s, but the problem with me is that I'm so low on loot right now that to have that army go successfully, I also have to find that base I can take and cover the cost of that raid. So a lot of times these big trophy bases, I'm going to spend more just to raid it than I will make back. So I've been skipping those as well, just trying to go for the big loot and trophies at the same time, but it's pretty hard to find. So
Yeah, I
end up doing something really stupid and make mistakes.
right. I was doing that early on this week before I hit Masters. I was trying to find bases that had loot that I could still take and win some cups from. But I finally just decided that if I'm going to hit Masters, I just need to do it. And once I stopped paying attention to the loot, of course it was easy. But now that I'm
Yeah,
up,
it's a lot easier that way.
Yeah.
Luckily, my loot's finally catching back up to where I can play the game without struggling, by having it boosted the whole time.
yeah, the elixir boost has really helped with that. Like I've not worried about loot at all, really.
And we did take a half day off from war, so that helped me catch up a little bit too.
Yeah, yeah. But the loot bonus is good enough. I don't like to where I'm not really concerned with loot with the elixir pumps boosted. I'm definitely gaining on elixir. I'm not making a whole lot of gold, but I'm not using a lot of dark. I'm only bringing about 15 minions with me, so I'm definitely gaining on dark as well.
Are you bringing a specific amount of minions with you?
Yeah.
On purpose?
Yeah,
I just boost my regular barracks and don't boost my dark, and whatever pops out is what I leave with.
Yeah. Actually, the past couple days I've been bringing, because the bases are harder, I've been bringing 2 lava hounds. So I guess that kind of just negated what I just said, because I guess I am spending. I kind of forgot about that. I am spending some dark, but I got my lava hounds to level 2, so I can take those level 7 air defenses a lot easier that way. Because like I said, that's all I'm running into is max Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 10s with those Infernos that just destroy everything.
Yeah, you just got to press skip.
Yeah. I think I searched last night for like 30 minutes straight, and I finally found someone I could raid. But at the same time, like I'm being overly cautious because like I said, I've never been this high, and I'd kind of like to keep going, but it just sucks to lose 30 trophies when you lose. Like I just
you're going to get that problem like I do, where you push forever, and then you get to a certain point where you're kind of stuck. In that last raid you do, it throws you back 30 trophies, and you kind of throw a tantrum, and you just want to go back to gold and hide.
Yeah.
But as soon as you do that, you're like, what the fuck am I doing? And you want to go back up. So as long as you keep that out of your mindset, you'll be fine, because that's what I do. I constantly am battling like a yo-yo. Where do I want to be? Where do I want to be? So
yeah, it's tough because the loot bonus is so good up here. If you can find easy bases to raid and just get the 50% on, then you can, without using an expensive army, then you can make some money up here. Now, when you've been up this high, what armies are you using?
I typically would just stick with Barching and Town Hall Snipe for the most part until I got to a point where it wasn't smart money-wise. Like I just couldn't afford to press skip that much.
Yeah.
And then I would just start using GoWiWi, which was a pretty expensive army, but you could pull in high amounts of trophies versus the 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 trophies that you do from Lunion.
Yeah. Yeah, the only armies that I'm seeing that I'm getting hit by up here are 90% Barch and then a few Lunions. But my defense log is pretty dang good. I've got a 50%, a 60% that, where they actually beat me. They only won 4 trophies each on those though.
Right, I'm looking at mine right here. It looks like out of the entire screen, I've lost twice.
Yeah.
So I can drop pretty far, and it's a pretty rushed Town Hall 10, but the setup just seems to work out good. But I have my gold outside to kind of bait you into getting cocky, and you think you can get it, and then things pop out, and
yeah,
doesn't really work out as easy as you thought it would be. So a lot of times they'll start the raid, then leave.
I wouldn't necessarily call your base that rushed anymore. I mean, it definitely was a while back.
For the longest time?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have level 10 archer towers and level 6 wizard towers. It's a pretty piece of shit Town Hall 10 base.
Yeah, your wizard towers definitely do need to get
It's the same shit I have on my Town Hall 8. So Let's not tease anybody about it not sucking.
But your expos
But I do
are,
have level 3 expos, and I have level 2 infernos, so they do most of the work for me.
yeah, that's the big thing. Your mortars are level 7, your cannons are level 11. So they're almost up there.
Yeah, and they were gold not too long ago, so
Do you get hit with Lunion very much?
never.
Never?
I never get air attacked.
It's got to be your Infernos then, because your air defense is at 6, which is usually like what I look for is level 6 or lower.
It's the same size air defense that my Town Hall 8 has.
But you do have your expos up, that helps. Ah, expos. The glitch. It's driving me crazy. The expo glitch. Have you run across that at all?
Yeah, I actually ran across it the other day where it looked like they were down, but lo and behold, they're shooting the shit out of me.
Yeah, man, it's driving me crazy. It's like a crapshoot every time I go in, because I always look for expos that are down. And probably like 5 or 6 attacks yesterday, they were actually shooting up when they were supposed to be only down. It's driving me crazy. They need to fix that. I was hoping that because I heard about it before the boost kicked in earlier this week, but apparently they didn't address it because it's still happening.
Yeah, on the grand scheme of it, how important is that kind of glitch to them? It's not really affecting the game so much, other than maybe people are attacking people they wouldn't have attacked. It's not like it's an error. It's just something that sucks for a while.
Yeah.
Because it's definitely not overpowering or changing the way the gameplay is. It's just kind of fucking us a little bit.
Well, for air attacks, it's pretty shitty. I don't think I would have. I probably would like it if I was barching, because that means you can get closer without actually getting hit by the expos.
Yeah,
That would be in your favor, but for Lunion especially, it sucks. I don't know if it'd bother me for dragon attacks. 'Cause expos don't, unless they're maxed.
Yeah, if you're barching in Town Hall 10, you're looking for that base that's close to a corner or an edge or completely outside. I mean, you're not trying to penetrate the core to go after that, so you're not attacking bases with the Expos and Inferno Towers anyway with Barch.
Well, I am.
To go that deep.
I'm getting hit with Barch, and on my main account, defense-wise, I'm a max Town Hall 9. I'm just working on my walls, but these dumbasses come in and circle my base with. I've actually been getting hit with mainly all archer armies, and they're just trying to get the 50%. I've got most of my bombs and stuff on my outer perimeter, so that's helping quite a bit.
Just to keep those little fuckers from eating you from outside.
Yeah, and they've gotten it a couple times, but I mean just barely. But because my town hall's right in the center, my dark elixir's right in the center. Of course, clan castle troops help too. That's in the center as well. It's those fuckers who lightning my dark elixir that drive me crazy still.
Yeah, those cocksuckers.
So when you're pushing, you're mainly just going for 50%,
or a Town Hall.
or like a snipe.
Yeah, I mean, it's pathetic. I mean, it's the same kind of school of thinking as the Dark Elixir Lightning guys, just to snipe a hall. That I really don't care about gold that much. But if I can just take a hall, move up in trophies, and get that loot bonus up in Masters, it's fucking worth it. I mean, it's worth it from a profit standpoint if you aren't even considering trophies.
Yeah, for sure. The snipe makes sense just because the town hall is outside. They obviously want someone to take it. So I don't feel bad about doing that at all. But I've been mainly trying to get 2 stars. And, the town hall's in the middle. So you have to at least get 50% just to get to the town hall almost. With Lunion anyway.
And I have a problem with Lunion to where I can't get all the way in most of the time. By the time I get in there, there's 3 or 4 minions left kind of getting get into the town hall and they just get pecked off pretty quick. But it's never been my strong point. I haven't really done it a lot till recently, anyway.
Yeah, I haven't researched it. I just started playing with it out of boredom, and mainly when you're able to boost your barracks, you can make it pretty quick. So the experimentation, happens fast. But I'll send in like 26 balloons in 2 waves, and I'll try and rage the three right on around the 3 defenses that include the air defense in 2 different spots. And then, so I'm in 2 spells and then 26 balloons. And hopefully that softens up a whole area enough to where I can get to the town hall, picking off with, I only bring 15 minions. So I'm just picking off outside buildings to clear it so that I can get to the town hall. And hopefully, I get there and it's still not covered with an air defense, like an archer tower or a expo or something.
Right. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong is I'm going in with too many minions and not enough balloons to get it done.
Yeah.
But I'm always way too fucking impatient to wait on my spells to be done either. So I maybe take 1 spell in because it's, it's not like it's a war to where I'm just like, I have to fucking win. I'm just trying to play the game, sit here on the couch and go in as quick as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something I learned this week also is I got to have at least 2 rage spells. Preferably 2 rage and a lightning in case something comes out of the clan castle or in case I need to pick off a builder hut at the end or something. Which I've only had to do that once, but if I have all four spells, then it's great. But I need to at least have 2 rages for the 2 groups of balloons that go in.
Right. I've noticed a lot that there hasn't been a lot of full clan castles lately too.
Yeah, me too. I rarely come across a full clan castle.
But that could have been a Christmas Eve, Christmas Day thing where I was really noticing it too.
Yeah. Yeah, I raided a bunch last night on the couch, and I didn't have hardly any problem with clan castle troops at all. But once I send the balloons in, I'll let the balloons go until they're dead. And then I'll send in the minions. And kind of see.
That's my problem. I put them in right after them.
Yeah, I was doing that at first, and they just end up dying too quick. Like one singular minion saved me yesterday from losing 30 trophies. He was able to.
Heart.
Yeah, I know. He was able to pick off 5 buildings around the outer edge that weren't covered in enough time. I was down to the last second, and he got it. So 50%. I wanted to get the town hall, and I wanted to get the dark that was near the town hall, but I'll take what I can get. But with the 220 army camps, I don't know. I think I'm kind of stalled out. I don't know how much higher I can go.
Yeah, it's a game changer when you get the max camps.
And the clan castle.
Oh yeah, totally. Because that's 35 additional troops you're taking with you.
Yeah, and I've been trying to be good at not using my clan castle troops when I'm attacking because I try and save them, the wizards that are in there, for when for defense. Because I don't know, I just don't want to burden my clan mates with requesting all the time. I try and keep my request and donate ratio pretty high for my donations, but right now they're about even because I've been getting attacked so much. I'm not used to that.
Right, because you're used to being so much lower than that, so it's kind of a new thing.
Yeah, plus, my town hall is usually outside, so they just snipe it and leave, and that's that. So big thanks to my clanmates for keeping me filled with wizards while I'm making this push. I think I'm the only one pushing right now. You're also in Masters 3.
Yeah, I'm at 2662, but mine's pretty much just from defense too, because I forget how low I dropped, but I dropped really low for a while and just popped back up here through defense.
Mm-hmm. But you've been to champion, right?
No, I can't get there. I'm a weak fuck. But it's all about being impatient. I get to the point where I should be able to do it, and then I'll make some really stupid fucking mistake, where I'm searching through, hopefully to find an outside town hall where I only have like maybe half my army while the other stuff's building. And I'll see kind of a trap base or something that I think I could possibly get. I'll try it and lose like 30 something trophies and get pissed off. And so most of my climb to champion has pretty much been a big kick in the nuts based on I can't wait. Because if I get to the point where that I'm going to sit down and try to get there, I want to do it right then. I'm a give it to me fucking now kind of guy. And unfortunately, even boost isn't fast enough for how I want to play. So
yeah,
if I can slow my roll a little bit and let my defense do most of the work for me, and then maybe just plan on doing a couple attacks a day instead of just trying to charge it, I could probably get there easy. But definitely not the way that my personality works. It doesn't go very well with getting the champion.
Huh. Yeah, I can't even fathom getting that higher at this point. 88 away from Masters 2, which I might try and make it that high, but I can't imagine going any higher at this point. Unless I just keep winning defenses, and that helps me. But that's only gonna last me so long, especially with my walls at level 7 and 8.
Yeah, but even if they take you out, you're going to get or if they totally wipe you, you're going to get a real long shield and chance to regroup. So it's not like they're going to just keep smacking the hell out of you until you can't get back up. What affects you is when you lose during the raid, not when you lose during a defense. Unless it was a revenge that really fucked you and it was like a big trophy kick.
Yeah, for sure. I could definitely get revenged right now for a lot, I'm sure. Because I go through my revenges every time I sit down to attack. That's the first thing I do is see who's on. And, just like a couple days ago, I'll gain like 0 trophies from those people.
Most of my revenges on me happen within a half hour after I attack them. I don't really see them coming after me later.
Yeah, that's what I kind of expect. Like one guy in particular I hit, he had his town hall outside his walls, but they were against his walls. And he still had his infernos there. I went ahead and hit him anyway. I figure I can at least take out those 2 infernos and drop in my heroes and get the town hall, which I did. But he was maxed on most of his major defenses. But he either missed his window of opportunity for revenge, or he's going to hit me at some point later. I'm not looking forward to that one.
Well, hopefully you're just one of those matchups where you're on at the exact same time, so he'll never actually see you until it toggles off the screen.
Yeah. It goes back quite a few days, though. Like, if I scroll down to my defense log, it's like 12 days. That's a long time.
Is it really that long?
Yeah.
I'm scrolling now.
But my attack log only goes back a day. So
mine goes 7 days and 14 hours. So maybe it's more of a how often you're being attacked.
Yeah.
And a certain number of it.
Yeah. I mean, how many times are you getting attacked when you're offline?
Right.
Because I'll get attacked. I woke up this morning, I was attacked 3 times last night.
How many defensive wins do you have for this month or season?
Defenses, it says 10.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 11. That seems kind of low.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. It seemed like it should be higher than that. But I guess the season was just last Sunday. But still, that's several days. Weird.
Probably has a lot to do with me being extremely low on gold to kind of entice him to come after me.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't hang on to gold. I just put it right on my walls as soon as I get it so that it's not a lure.
Maybe you'll find some meth head clan guys to think 471,000 is worth hitting me.
Yeah. I am sitting on some elixir, and I don't really know what to do with it other than just keep throwing it in my balloons. I don't have anything to spend it on, so I guess I could start doing my inner walls to level 9. That just seems crazy.
Oh, you're gonna spend some time there.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. $1 million per wall. That's just nuts.
Well, it gets worse from that too.
Yeah.
Doesn't it jump from $1 million to 2 million?
I don't even know. I've never looked. I never thought I would actually get to skull walls. And now I've got more than half my walls are skull. Let me see how many I've got. No, I was wrong. I've got 137 more walls to do. 113 are done.
Yeah, I got like 33 left.
137 times 500,000 is 68 million.
Yeah, pass. Oh, I only got 28 left, and then I can fucking not fuck with walls for a while.
Yeah, it's. I can't imagine maxing a Town Hall 9 because you can get, I think, level 10 walls at Town Hall 9.
Or that can keep you there forever.
Yeah, it's like, that's nutty.
And that's kind of a purgatory for troops too, because you're right on the edge of having really good troops.
Yeah.
To kind of get things done, and it's kind of a real gray area. It's like, obviously I've never been Town Hall 9, but from what I witnessed, it looks like our Town Hall 9s in LexCorp are almost at that point where the only reason they're winning is because they're really good players, not because of the troops.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think the troops are pretty dang good at Town Hall 9. The only thing I'm really looking forward to at Town Hall 10 is maxing the golems for the GoWiWi and maxing the wizards.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah. Because wizards don't, I mean, you upgrade them to level 5 at Town Hall 8 and then you just sit on them for months. It seems kind of off balanced, but the level 6 wizards are incredibly strong, so I can understand why they're at Town Hall 10.
Yeah, because it's a game changer once you get the max camps, the max golem, max wizards, and your GoWiWi works a lot better.
Yeah.
Are you trying baby GoWiWis right now?
Yeah. Well, like when you're using a GoWiWi, how many witches are you bringing?
In my army camp, I take 3 witches, and in my clan castle, I take 2 additional witches. So my clan castle's got 2 witches, 2 whiz, 3 barch, and then I bring in 3 max golem and 25 max wizards and 7 max wall breakers.
Oh, the wall breakers too, yeah. That's something to look forward to at Town Hall 10.
Yeah, I never even used wall breakers until I started doing GoWiWi.
Really?
Yeah, not at all.
I used them a lot because I use giants quite a bit. So, but you know, level 5 wall breakers are decent, but they're not great.
But even if they sucked, I love these little guys because they're carrying those kegs around.
Yeah.
I like to pretend they're just throwing a little fucking party for all these guys.
Have you seen the new commercials?
No.
The skeletons are featured quite a bit in the new commercials. The witches' skeletons, they don't have the bombs, but they're pretty funny.
Yeah, I forgot all about them. Like when the update came out, they had that little icon for me to look at, but I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Because I only look at that update screen when I wake up, and I'm like, well, I can't wake somebody up and play some obnoxious commercial.
Well, let's talk about GoWiWi, man. When you pretty much use it exclusively on war attacks, I know, and you're hitting the top players. So
Right.
Does their base layout affect your troop composition at all? Or is it just
No,
the attack strategy that you change?
I use the exact same strategy and amount of troops for GoWiWi every time, no matter what the base is. Now, there
So,
are some bases I like to stay away from, but for the most part, what's going to get it done is, that composite. I just need to figure out the best route to get them in there.
yeah. So the way you drop your wall breakers and your rage spells, or
Well, I like to drop my 3 golems first. And when I say corners, I don't mean like the edge of something. I mean just close to the end of a row. And then I drop 1 right in the center. And as soon as they get to the wall, then I drop a thin line, like maybe 5 or 6 wizards to take off the outside buildings.
uh-huh.
That way stuff doesn't start to circle after I dump everything.
Yeah.
And then while I do that, while they're about to wrap up, then I dump my wall breakers all in one spurt. Otherwise, they start opening up other portals instead of going straight toward the core. And then I do my witches, and then I do the rest of my wizards really fast. Wait a second till they get closer. I rage them, get my heroes dropped, and then depending on where the stuff is in the base, I start freezing Inferno towers, and I bring in a lightning spell for my clan castle. So when those suckers start running towards me, I just drop a lightning on them, and it usually takes care of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now, thanks to the update, I don't have to panic all the time waiting for my heroes. So I just sit there and stare at those bars after I have everything dropped. And
Oh, yeah, dude.
as soon as those things start to fade, to where it's almost dead, then I push it, and that's actually made my attacking probably about 10 times better, because that was the hardest part, is one, even fucking finding them, because there's a lot of shit going on.
I've lost him so many times and just hit the button just because I couldn't find it and I was freaking out. And then you waste it because you figure out your king actually went around and he's just taking out an army camp along the edge, not even getting hit. So you just wasted that partial heal.
Heal?
Yeah, he heals himself when you rage him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking the spell. Clearly, guys, I'm sick, so I'm not too sharp today. But I can try to go wee this motherfucker right now for you. Let's see. I'll go attack him right now.
For war?
Yeah, fuck it.
Well, shit, let me log in there, dude.
Let's log in and fuck up. This is where you fuck up. And then we edit it out and say I didn't fuck up.
Yeah. Okay, I'm getting attacked right now.
I was going to attack number 2. So you can't even go in because you're getting attacked?
I can't even go in, and I'm losing my witches that I had for war.
So you got some jack off just coming in, attacking you, and your witches are dying.
Damn it. They're not dead yet. They're just hitting me with archers. Yeah.
Did you get him?
He's still going. He got my town hall because it's outside, but now he's just being greedy.
That fucking asshole.
Okay, my witches are still alive.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. What a cock.
All right. You can do a play-by-play.
He just wasted over 200, probably. I got hit twice. What the fuck? I got hit
Your
with
witches
giants.
are pretty good then.
Yeah, I got hit with giants and archers, both level 6. They got 27%. What the fuck? My town hall is outside. What is wrong with people? Why do they do that shit? They only got 100,000 elixir. And then I get hit again.
And that's only because of the pumps.
Yeah. And this guy did get my town hall. He got 15%, but he spent 65 barbs and 155 archers to get 15%. I have no walls, people. What the fuck is wrong with these kids? Anyway, sorry on my tangent.
They should have brought some wall breakers. All right, I'm going in.
Yeah, I would tell you the name of this clan or the name of this attack. They're the target, but it's all in scribbles.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so I'm going to drop my golems.
Okay, he's going against the from first to second base. Wall breakers. Got in the first wall. It's just a mad purple menage a trois here. Freezing the Inferno Towers. You got about...
Oh, my fucking king. I missed him.
Yeah. You got about 15 level 6 wizards that just made it to the middle area.
Yeah, none of this is looking good. We should have never done this on TV.
Oh, your queen. She might pull it out. You still got the ability left on her.
Oh, it's the most worthless raid ever. Oh my
It's gonna be
god.
close, dude. It's gonna be close for a 2-star. All right, you pulled out the town hall.
I want to kill myself. Oh my god. And that, kids, is why you never fucking pull your dick out in the winter.
All right, so you use three golem.
I use the worst strategy ever. Talking on the telephone and raiding.
You use 3 golem, 27 wizards, 7 wall breakers, 5 witches, a couple archers, king, queen, 2 rage spells, 2 freeze spells, and a lightning.
Yeah, and nothing worked. That's my first 1-star on a piece of shit base in a long time.
Freeze goes to level 4? What's
It
the
goes
max?
higher.
Wow. I didn't know that. Is that new?
No, it's been that way forever.
Weird. I was thinking it was like level 3 was max or something, like the jump spell. Huh. Well, you got the town hall, so you got the star.
Barely. Well, fucking sucks.
You didn't. I mean, you got it. You got 47%, so you almost got 2 stars.
Yeah, almost doesn't fucking count in anything. In nothing. And my fucking Get Up Kids account is being raided by a bunch of hogs right now, so that's not looking good. I'm at 27% right now. Come on, motherfucker.
Oh, in the war?
Yeah. As soon as I got off that, they're like, he's weak. Let's just fuck up his other accounts.
I'm curious now if I've gotten it.
Yeah, but I think I'm actually going to make it. They're at 40% right now. My king is just following him around, smacking the shit out of them. I hate this new AI. He was following him around, kicking him, and then he just turns around.
Yeah, and he's like, huh? He's got the question mark.
So they got 50% on me, but they're not going to get in. All the hogs are gone, so that's as good as it's going to get for them.
Well, Taco Lover, my Wallace account, Town Hall 9, he's defended twice now. We're only about an hour into the war. Number 14 hit me. And number 31 hit me. That's weird. This guy must have thought he had a big dick or something.
Yeah, I just think he probably underestimated how important the walls were.
Crazy. So at least I've got some defensive wins so far. Oh, I'm getting hit again right now.
Yeah, they're at 75% on me. Everyone's listening like, wow, we get to fucking listen to how dumb these fucking wars going.
Yeah, I don't know how interesting this is, but I'm getting hit right now with giants, level 6 giants, level 6 wizards, and archers with 2 healers. So he's at least a Town Hall 9 that's attacking me. Taking out my clan castle troops. So he's probably going to win because he's not an idiot. All 5 heal spells with his giants. So I probably don't stand much of a chance.
Yeah, well, I held off to 1 star, so I'm happy. Even though I only earned 1 star too. All right. Let's turn these fucking iPads off so I don't have a stroke. I'm on suicide watch. Worst idea ever.
Dude, I thought it was pretty good, especially talking on the phone at the same time.
Well, it looked like everything was going perfect. I don't know where my wizards went. It has vanished.
Those Infernos locked onto him, and And
I think what really happened was I just missed pushing my Barb King's ability. Like it went from going down slowly to where I'm getting ready to push it, and then he was just gone. So if I'd been one set quicker on that, then it'd probably been a different story.
this limp dick just got 2 stars on me. He's still sitting on 3 heal spells. Like, what the hell was he doing?
If you're going to bring him, use him.
Yeah. He got 66%. So I
He
still
just wanted you to know that he could have took you if he didn't take pity on you.
He's going to get 67% because he's still got 1 archer picking away.
What's his name?
His name is, I don't even, Nadooorory.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Indonesian clan, so I can't pronounce any of the guys really. What else we want to say about GoWiWi?
Apparently, I'm not very good at it. No, but for the most part, it's I would say 90% of the time it's a guaranteed 2-star.
Yeah, for sure.
So
It's the 3rd star that's the bitch.
right, it's more of a 90% 2-star with a chance at a 3-star raid, depending on the base. Even if it's a maxed out Town Hall 10, you got a chance of getting that 2 stars relatively easy. So please don't take one I just did here on the air as a sign of don't do GoWiWi. But it really doesn't matter. You just got to break that core and get that Town Hall, and then everything else kind of happens.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're attacking a Town Hall 9 or a relatively new Town Hall 10, it's a 3-star most every time. So
Yeah.
if you got to do a raid to where you can feel confident about taking up, like especially if you're one of the top guys in your clan, there's really not another troop composition that would work for you.
Yeah. Taco Lover's at early Town Hall 9, and I've been using GoWiWi as soon as I unlocked the Witch. That was like one of the first upgrades I did. And at the 200 troop camp, it was, of course, it was effective against Town Hall 8s, but it was really rough until I just this past week, I got my last camp to level 7, so I can hold 220 now. And I've been using it, and it still makes me nervous on certain bases with high level walls. But I deploy my wall breakers differently, and that's probably part of my problem. I try and use them to focus on certain areas.
Right.
Like I'll try and if I unload my golems along one whole edge, I'll try and unlock 2 openings in that outer wall, like one on the lower part, one on the upper part.
The problem I've had with that is they'll start just spreading out to the point where you can't control anything.
Yeah.
And you'll get like every wizard out there going to the left side instead of even trying to go to the center.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm going to try that this war and dump all my wall breakers together and do it that way. But the new beats, my max Town Hall 9 account, I also use GoWiWi for war. And at this point, the only real difference between those 2 accounts is the fact that I have my my witches maxed to level 2. So I'll make all my own witches. I'll bring in 5 witches. And then in my clan castle, I'll borrow some level 6 wizards to kind of make it stronger. And I've got level 4 golems. Actually, that's the other big difference. I have level 4 golems versus level 1 golems. So I can definitely
right. That's a huge difference.
That's a huge difference. I can definitely go against the upper. I usually try and hit the top players to gain at least 1 or 2 stars. It just depends on the level of the walls and the level of the infernos. What about infernos? Like, does it affect you whether they're on multi or single?
Not really, but the singles will get you quicker because they're just annihilating your golem because they're building up consistently and getting more and more damage as the time goes. So you can imagine how fast it builds up on something with that many hit points. So
Yeah. I've had decent luck going against single infernos. If I can get the witches, if I can get all those skeletons to attack it and get close to it, because then it'll just focus on those, and it just kind of stutters the whole time, and then they can knock it out pretty quick.
yeah, if you can get the witches to deploy right and not die, which I think might have had something to do with the way mine went down, because I really didn't see the witches staying there like they used to, and they can completely screw up the way the infernos target everything, whether they're on single or multi. They will just sit there and mess with those the whole time, and by the time one dies, they've already reset out a new one.
Have you ever tried using GoWiWi at Town Hall 8 and just bring witches in your clan castle and that's it?
I haven't tried anything Go at Town Hall 8 until a few days ago. I tried some Go wipes just on, random targets. I haven't tried it in war yet, but I haven't brought witches with me, so no.
Huh. I was always kind of curious. Like, I think I tried it with Taco Lover at least a couple times, and I'm pretty sure I wasn't successful with it. That's why I quit using it. But if anyone out there uses GoWiWi at Town Hall 8, I'd love to hear about it. If you want to drop us a line.
Yeah, with the amount of troops you can hold, that would probably be the right amount of witches anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can get 2 level 2 in your clan castle, and then just load up on wizards, it might be effective. I don't know. When I went to Town Hall 8 with Taco Lover and my baby account, Go Wipe was the first thing that I researched. Like, I got my P.E.K.K.A.s up to level 3 and my wizards up to level 5 as quick as I could so that I could start using it. But we'll talk about Go Wipe on another podcast. That's a whole different animal.
Yeah. So, looks like our next episode will be something new for us. Our buddy Rig from LexCorp is actually going to be having his own spot here on our podcast, doing his own thing. We actually cut his leash and told him to go ape shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah, and for anyone that remembers how the origin of LexCorp broke off and everything like that, I'm sure Rig will touch on that a little bit more, but we used to belong to another family of clans and stuff, and there was a little bit of tension, and his show was called Bye Forever, basically where he was just telling people to peace the fuck out, and really just lit them up. It was pretty exciting reality TV on a podcast, basically. And but anyway, he's real good at what he does, and he's a great co-leader in our clan, and he's a great podcaster, and didn't really have the ability to get his stuff on iTunes. Since Taco Lover's smarter than all of us, we use Taco Lover to get us on iTunes, and we'll use all our powers for evil and pollute your minds with our corrupt thoughts.
Yeah, so we've got what his first episode with us is going to be dropping really soon, and he's going to be recording at his own rate and doing his thing. So keep your podcast feeds refreshed for new content from us and him.
Yeah, this one's going to include Bree, or Bry, which is also a co-leader in LexCorp as well. Yeah, I swear to God, I still think it's fucking Bree. Bree is how I fucking think it is. And for the longest time, I thought he was a chick. So, yeah, thanks for catfishing me, bro.
Yeah, both are awesome dudes in the clan, and really excited to have them on the show. So that's about it for us today. If you want more information, you can visit our website at theclashcast.com. You can send us feedback or questions to info@theclashcast.com. We got a phone number. You can call and leave a message for us. We'll air it. Our number is 623-377-9730. 9601. And we're on Facebook and Twitter. Twitter is at ClashCastPod, and Facebook is facebook.com/ClassCast. Did I say that right?
Or if you just want to war with us every day, it's LEXCORP, LexCorp. There's a little TM at the end of it, and we're the green and black shield. Come on in, hang out for a while, war for a few days, or war forever. We'll be there.
Yeah, for sure. All right, man. I'll talk to you next time.
All right, peace out.
My castle stands at the end of it.